Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Virgo, there is a situation, or there will be, like for those of you whom this has not yet happened, this may very much help you to approach this differently or to look at it differently, okay? Because somebody, you or they, because this is either your energy or it is the person that you are close to, that your partner. You're questioning that person's loyalty, I figure. Loyalty, faithfulness, they're all in question. They're all under the shadow of the moon, basically, because the dog is on the moon. You are no longer sure you can rely on this person. Typically, the dog would be somebody you can count on, somebody you feel really lucky to have in your life. They make you feel loved, protected, accepted. When it is with the moon, all of those things are in question. So there's a lot of insecurities surrounding this person's loyalty and their feelings or true feelings for you. The battle is the first card out in your reading, so I feel like if I look to the surrounding cards, you're having to face some fears that you've had. So this is an accumulation of things, maybe based on past hurts that you never dealt with, you may have swept under the rug. I feel like your person may be somewhat popular or very flirtatious. It's like their eyes drift and that would really bother you. It makes you very jealous and very angry. And if this is not you, then it is vice versa. It's the other person. Okay. In this case, with your card is sitting right here on top of this. So I'm feeling this to be your energy and that you are questioning this person's loyalties. Everything seems to suddenly be in the dark. I feel like you have confronted this person with the battle, or that you soon will, because of their behavior. Possibly something that you have learned from another, and this could be gossip also with this page, that makes you really upset, really angry, enough to confront this person, because it's something, all these little issues and annoyances have been piling up and accumulating. But it's like here it reaches that breaking point. You're not happy with the cup that they have given you, or that was offered to you in the past. Initially, everything was good. I feel like this is something that has been happening over time. Everything now is up in the air and you don't know where all the pieces are going to fall. Or you don't know if you can piece this back together. You see that egg is cracked. The trust is broken. For some of you, you may believe or feel that this person has cheated on you because of the way that they act, or because they flirted with somebody, and you now may suspect that they have cheated. Be careful with gossip, because the gossip seemed to make sense to you, and the reason you believed it was because of their behavior, you see. And maybe you haven't spoken about your feelings to this person, about how that makes you feel when they give all of this attention to other, women or men, whoever this is, to other people. And maybe you need to. Like, I believe there's two sides to every story. And I believe that you can save this relationship, but there needs to be a willingness on both sides of this equation to compromise, to listen, and to be honest with your issues and where they stem from. You feel like you've been carrying the weight in this relationship, and that because of, there could have been angry words said, maybe somebody did not think before speaking and said things they didn't really mean, but said it because of the pain, because of the anger. We have the warrior here. Somebody was or became very angry and almost crippled by the fear of loss, or of being abandoned or deceived by someone. There is a need to heal these trust issues, and also to recognize, though, where they actually stem from, where they actually began. You need to do an inner journey for this. So a tower has happened between you and another, and so some conflict. You could also be battling with your feelings, how you feel, or how this gossip, news, or even their behavior makes you feel. Why do you feel that way? Where do those feelings come from? You are not sure you can rely on being able to get this relationship back on its feet. And so the Ten of Cups, this is in this deck, it is about focusing on the past. The past could be uh, affecting this situation, which I feel like it does. You may not see a clear way forward because of emotions. Um, this card says that um, you need to step back from these emotions because um, your emotional state may not be allowing you to see. So you need to change your thoughts. You change your thoughts, you change your reality. You change your thoughts and those emotions are going to shift and change also, you know. You're unhappy, you could be very tired. Um, but I mean, if you, uh, if this person's behavior has bothered you in the past and you never spoke to them or never got to the root of the problem, um, then how could they know? And they may be doing or acting this way because of uh, an issue they may have with you. So, I mean, clearly there's a communication problem on both sides. If each one is acting a specific way because of something they believe the other is doing, but nobody's talking about it. You may feel trapped in your thoughts. You just want some peace of mind. There's recognition that change needs to happen. And I feel like you may be thinking that you can't repair this, okay? But don't take any hasty decisions. Um, I feel like the other person is actually going to initiate a conversation. I mean, if you're no longer together, that would be by way of a phone call or text message. So this card says, wait, don't do anything, don't take any rash decisions, wait. Um, the Eight of Cups. Let's talk about this card because it is at the heart of the reading. The Eight of Cups actually shows what happens when we abandon our dreams. The things we leave behind, well, become fair game for anyone else who's willing to pick up the pieces. On this card, someone is walking away without a backward glance while the other is staring down into the cup at what they've lost. The eyes of the moon are closed. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, there we go. This card says that you can still set things right here. If you don't pick up the pieces of your life, you or them, someone else will. And so this card is coming as a warning that your loss will be their gain. Don't turn your back on this person or on this situation. The grass is not always greener on the other side, but by the time you would discover that for yourself, it might be too late to save this. Someone else may have come in and pick up the pieces. The eyes of the moon are closed, and you do have the moon also here when it comes to the loyalties. There's something here that you might not see about this person's loyalties, their behavior. You might not see until it's too late. So do not take any rash decision, and be willing. There needs to be a willingness to hear this person out, to sit down and talk, but not and not just to talk about your issues with them, but to listen to theirs when it comes to you, because I see problems on both sides of this equation. That's exactly where I began this reading. There are two sides to every story, but and in order to get to the root or to fix this, there needs to be a willingness to compromise. And how do we get to that point is by communication. Okay? That's how we get to that point. Right there. These cards say it all. And not only that, this is about having the courage and the strength to take this decision, to make this choice. And you finish with the Sun. The Sun is that yes card. The Sun brings back the warmth. It brings a healing energy back into a situation that went cold. It lights up the darkest places and allows people to heal. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.